We're completing every game ever made, and tonight is the work behind 100%. We don't always want to do this, we simply have to. It's a bit of a strange line because this is an awesome game, Infamous 2, but you know already how we deal with these type of completions, right? We want to start this franchise from the first game, but it so happened to be that we are forced to play this right now. Because at the end of this month, August 31, they're gonna end the user-generated content of the Infamous franchise. They're gonna do it on both Festival of Blood and of Infamous 2, and that way some of the trophies will become unobtainable. We are here to prevent that, and we are here to grab these online-only trophies so that the franchise stays possible to complete. So a very important night tonight, a new week of completionist content, and we start the right way by the beginning of this epic game.
Dropped out of college and got a job as a bike courier. Mostly just to piss off my parents. I was someone you'd never notice, just a guy delivering packages to folks you'd never know. And then one day, a package found me. Thousands died. 5 square blocks, smashed into rubble. And at the center was me. Alive, but changed. But no one could have seen what was coming. Back then, Empire City was in quarantine. It had gone to hell. Other people with power started showing up, and it was my job to sort through it all. Find out who had given me that package and why. Hell, even my best friend turned his back on me to try to get powers of his own. But in the end, I found the man responsible. Kessler. He explained everything through a vision of the future. A beast is coming. A monster only I can defeat, provided that I am strong and ready to face him. A month later, I met Lucy Quo. She somehow knew all about the beast. In fact, she had come to help me prepare. Claimed her friend Dr. Wolf had worked on the Raysphere prototype, and that he could amplify my powers. All I had to do was go with her down to New Marais. I need those powers. The beast is coming, and I will be ready.
Man, I tell you, Cole, that Agent Quo, she doesn't mess around, huh? First boat out of town? Chick's got some connections.
This is gonna be a short-term visit, man. We're just gonna get in, I'm gonna get some new powers, and then we're gonna come right back.
Come on, man, you deserve to relax. We're going to New Marais.
Hey, I need to be back here and ready when it shows up, Zeke.
Trust me, Cole, you will be ready when you're done working with Dr. Wolf.
Work? Easy, Quo. When we get there, we're gonna be about the 3 B's. That's beer, booze, and mechanical bullets.
Gentlemen, I don't think that you understand the scope of what is going on here. What is going on?
Right, we're in control. And we're gonna start this. Yo, Thor, how you doing? Welcome.
McGrath, we had a deal. This boat is leaving.
Relax. I got time for this.
And yeah, it's not the first time that we're in the Infamous franchise. Like I said, not too long ago, let me check this real quick. We're gonna play the hard difficulty just to already get some practice rounds in, because to complete this game, to get the platinum trophy, you need to complete the game on hard difficulty. So I might as well test the waters a little bit. Like I said, we already completed infamous Festival of Blood. That game, we went into it because it also has user-generated content, and I was already predicting that those servers were also going to go down, even though they were not part of the official announcement. And yes, we were right. The infamous Festival of Blood is also going to go down, but luckily we got that already secured. The goal of today is simple. You see in the top right corner the amount of trophies that you can get in this game. Today it's all about going in and securing all the online stuff, which is going to be 3 trophies that really require the servers, and then there's one like that we're gonna grab alongside of it. It kind of makes sense to go for that one, but you could potentially get that one offline. So we cannot immediately start the game and then dive into the user-generated content. We have to start the game and play for at least like an hour until we unlock the user-generated content. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Story-wise in this game, I am going to try not to soak up too much of these details because I don't want to get spoiled, you know, but yeah. Because we still need to play Infamous 1. So for this franchise, we're playing it a little bit out of order, yes. But then once we secure the online trophies, we'll be back and we start it from the beginning like we always do. I'm doing great. I'm ready for a strong week of completionist content.
You have to stop him.
What about you? Are you ready for the new week? Is this the week that we're gonna reach day 600 of the live streak, by the way? I think so, guys. Just want to point that out. This Sunday is day 600 of the live streak. Last thing, I'm gonna really push the pace on this game, don't worry. But day 600 is on Sunday, and we're gonna start the GTA chapter. Shoot this.
Right here, man.
Cole, get up, man.
Kessler told me about
Oh,
you.
damn, what a start. We have to
I'm not gonna let it happen.
fight this. What a monster. Damn. Here comes the Ionic Storm.
the boat. Pier's breaking up.
Nice work, McGrath. That was impressive.
What an opener. What an opener. I'm always ready for the new week. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. I can tell you this, man. I have a lot of stuff in store. I really want to level up the channel. And day 600 seems to be the best day to go for it. So, especially, it's going to be the GTA chapter, guys. Day 600 going forward until day 700. It's officially chapter 7 of our journey. We're gonna name every single chapter in the journey from now on. It's gonna be the GTA chapter. Of course, you gotta know why, right? Oh.
Yeah, come on! Come on!
I thought we were done with you. Guess not. Here, another storm for you.
The beast had drained me, broken my powers. It felt like the end. I almost wish it was. The beast had just put itself back together. And now Empire City is dead. Our ship ran for it, fleeing south to New Marais. People kept their distance, whether from respect or fear. I don't know. Either way, I was alone. Others kept busy, acting out their routines as if it would make the world right again. But I knew better. I had been given powers to defeat the beast. I was strong, I was ready, I had fought it with everything I had. And it wasn't enough. That needed to change. The next day I went to work. I helped Zeke create a device to focus my powers. Hell, he'd do anything to be friends like we used to be. Agent Quo gathered intelligence on the beast. Town after town was lost as it traveled down the coast. She also used her contacts to requisition a smaller boat. New Marais was in lockdown. Wouldn't let anyone in. We were gonna have to sneak in through the swamp. I don't know if you've ever let someone down, got your ass kicked, or straight up failed. But those are the moments that define us. They push you further than you've ever thought possible and force you to make choices. No matter what the cost.
Hello, Cole. You know, when you go to talk to Wolf, everything is going to become completely... Zeke! Zeke, catch the engines!
What's up?
Militia blockade. We get any close and their artillery will sink us.
I guess it's time I go introduce myself.
Wait up, man. Here she is.
And you're sure it's ready?
I hope so. Give her a try. Oh, I'll be damned.
Wow.
Cool.
What is that thing?
I call it the amp.
Good work, Zeke.
Thanks, brother. Go have some fun.
This is gonna make a hell of an impression.
What an intro indeed. Guys, how could I ever let a franchise like this slip, right? We need to be able to complete all of these games. We're gonna have so much fun once we play all of these and do the premium stream of it. And honestly, don't forget, this is still a work behind 100% stream, which means we're just here for the goal of the stream, the user-generated content. And once we get back to this, I don't know when, but one day in the future we'll be back in Infamous and then start from the beginning. And then we have to then replay this, and then all the focus is going to be on Infamous 2. But now it's work behind 100%, so I'll chat a bit about everything. So also about stuff that we're going to do on the channel.
Hey, Quo.
The GTA chapter.
The NSA even know what you're up to with me?
I took a leave of absence.
Why's that? I mean, you seem pretty by the numbers.
The NSA plans to deal with the beast by deploying the military. Wolf has a better plan. He invented race-sphere technology. You want enough power to defeat the beast? He is your man.
He's a freak! Kill him!
We're on hard difficulty. I might die here. Wait. Careful. We're on hard difficulty because we want to already practice a bit.
All right. Hey, put a couple of notches on it for me, man.
Expect more resistance. The militia controls everything going in or out of Numaray.
God, how could they let a bunch of hick fascists take over their city?
People do strange things when they're afraid.
And like I said, it's going to be the GTA chapter, and the main reason, of course, is the release of GTA 6. There's no way on earth we're going to miss out on that release. It's impossible. Everybody has to play the game when it comes out, even us. That's the one release we're not going to be missing. It's going to be day 688 of the live streak. So the GTA chapter, we're going to build towards the release of GTA 6 and play it on release day and go for the completion on release day. So that is what you definitely can expect. Starting the end of like this Sunday, from this Sunday going forward. Now we're not going to play GTA 7 days a week.
I'm fine.
You
Electricity.
can get some energy with electricity, yeah.
I'll heal right up.
Get energy by draining electricity, but where's the source for electricity? Oh, I see it on the minimap on the lower right corner.
Nice.
Yeah, there we can get some energy.
Cole, looks like you could lower that bridge if you give it some power.
Beats swimming.
Just don't overcharge it. A fire could blow up the entire village.
Yeah, it could. I could take all these guys out at once.
Oh yeah, and the women and the children and the pets.
Oh! I jumped. Yeah, we cannot handle water. Oh. We have to use the thrusters. Oh, we get our first trophy. I'm shocked as you are. That's a good trophy to get, because I was shocked at getting what was happening there on screen. Wait, what is this trophy? So we're on the original PlayStation 3, yes. This game is no remaster or anything. Hey man, free advice here. Maybe they should do a remaster on this franchise. But we're on the original PlayStation 3, yes. And there we got our first trophy. Just want to check this real quick. Infamous Festival of Blood, already 100%. Now this game also had a couple of user-generated content trophies, but I decided we're gonna go for the full completion on that game. It was doable in one evening, and besides, the user-generated content was only accessible at the very end of the game, so it made sense that we did the full 100% here. In this game, Infamous 2, it's a bit different. You just play this for like an hour, then you get to the user-generated content, and then you can go for these 3 trophies, and then like that'll probably be it for tonight. Yo, Aprikai, good to see you. How are you doing? You're asking, how do you choose to play games? Are most of these already in your library, or do you start them? So that's a good question. Yes. You know, we've been live now for 594 days in a row, and at the beginning I was a bit more like an amateur. Look, we got this trophy, by the way. Defeat an enemy or civilian by stepping in water. Wow. Okay, I wasn't I don't really want to unlock a lot of other trophies than the online stuff, but yeah, you've seen it. Apparently I killed someone. I'm lethal. Guys, I'm lethal. I killed somebody I don't even know how I killed him, but apparently I killed him. Wait, we gotta shoot the generator, yeah, to lower the bridge. This is gonna drop now?
Keep it up!
I have to load it up entirely.
That did it.
Stop it. It's on the green light now. So to answer your question, how do we decide for what game we're going for, right? I built what I would call the AT radar. I know it sounds serious, but it is a thing. We built the AT radar. What it basically does is it checks online every possible game that can go away, can have discontinued achievement or trophies, possible delists, possible server shutdowns, possible unobtainables. Whoa, didn't expect this. We have a karma rank, Guardian.
Cole, thank you for showing some restraint.
Peaceful greeting. Yes, in this game you can become a good guy or a bad guy. You can have the karma mechanic. Is she good? Yeah, I guess she is. That was pretty random. Nice. Let's clear out this camp.
You know, healing these folks will help win them over.
Oh, we can heal these civilians. Let's do it. So yes, we build a radar. This radar is still, like, I'm still improving on it, but it's in a very good spot. I feel like nowadays I'm not missing out on any games anymore. Like, of course, sometimes there can always be a game that unexpectedly is going to pull its trophies or achievement. That was. It can always happen, but we are really on top of this 90% of the times. So hey man, we're also the place to be if you want to know what games are gonna go. Then you just check what we are playing. That's why we're playing. I gotta have some other powers than this, man. Only the shooting. Did I just die? I died because he shot a rocket launcher at me point blank. That is also unlucky, right?
Cole,
There's a rocket launcher. Specifically for this game, it was a bit tricky because at first I had a digital version of this game, and then I loaded up the digital. I wanted to play it last week. We gotta absolutely watch out for those rockets, man. It's like a homing rocket. Let's get some energy back. In top left we can see our health. I still need to figure it out. Like, we jumped straight into Infamous Festival of Blood, Infamous 2, which is not like, I don't like to do that. I like to start the game from the beginning. That way you also will not be confused about what you're seeing on screen. Okay, hard difficulty may not be the best way to start this, man, but I kinda wanna learn. Oh! This is just straight up unfair though. They have homing projectiles. Wait, I need to get some health. So for this game, I wanted to start this one last week. Then I loaded up the digital version of this game and it was not English. And that's super annoying. So I had to cancel the stream and then I had to order a physical copy of this game, which I currently have a physical copy of this game. Shout out to the physical games. I wish they would always be there in the future, but... Can I snipe this guy or should I try to get close? Okay, we took him down, I think. We took the whole building down. Man.
The mortar's out of commission, but I bet there's more militia hiding out up ahead.
Okay, let us know when it's clear.
This is quite an intense start, I have to say. Anything below PlayStation 4 looks so goddamn old, even the menus. Yes, I get what you're saying, but it's also like... the positive side about it is the... Why did my thrusters... My thrusters didn't work. I had no electricity. Oh wow, my girlfriend is really gonna do this in the middle. Wait. Can you not close the door?
There's no door.
There is no door. There's no way that you have to do this now.
One door.
Can you not do this now?
One
I'm on stream. Really no way, man. Okay, guys, if you hear some drill, it's my girlfriend. This is the work behind 100% stream. So it's not the premium showcase where like that would be unacceptable for it. Wait, what do we got here? I have to do wall run. They should have showed me once again how to wall run. Oh, okay, it's not wall running, it's climbing. Okay. I'm doing a decent job. So, yes, they did an official announcement that... Alright, what are we missing? I use these thrusters. There's no double jumping. It's a PlayStation 3 game. It's also more difficult, maybe that's why. I just used this. Look, I'll use static thrusters. I definitely did that. Steer towards the ledges. There's no way, bro. Is this normal? Probably you guys didn't play Infamous, right? Nobody should ever tell me again, just play the newest game. That is like, this is what happens when you play not the first game. You're gonna struggle. I just know. Go a bit higher, that's the solution probably. Yeah, just go a bit higher. Okay, I can even jump on top of this. Yeah, okay, that was it. That was it.
Friends, let's put something to rest right now. I created the militia.
Alright, let's go on top of this.
But for you. Alright, now don't let him into town!
Oh wow, there's a turret right in front of me. You see that? Did he die? Yeah, okay, whatever. Like there was a guy behind that turret. He died. So yeah, this game came on my radar not too long ago. They did an official announcement at least that they were gonna end user-generated content, and we still have like the deadline list is getting smaller and smaller by the minute, I would say. Like we still have to do Donkey Kong Bonanza, which we by the way are gonna stream tomorrow. That one we have time until September 1st. And after these two games, after tonight's stream and then the Donkey Kong Bonanza playthrough, the deadline list is looking really small. So then we can start working towards games that you just know are gonna have unobtainables not too long from now. Can we do like a stealth kill maybe? Let me try to get close. Ah, it's not really stealth. Did he survive all that? Wow. Cover, please. Nice. I could have used this. Oh, disable it. I thought maybe I could have used this turret. So after these two games, the deadline list is looking small. What is this? Bio leech or arc restraint? It must be like one of those karma things. Like when one of them might be the evil option and the other one might be the good option. I don't know. Bio leech? It seems pretty evil to me. Drain plus 1 XP. I'm not sure. The thing is, it doesn't really matter the decisions that we make during this playthrough, because when we get to play this game, like the official playthrough, then I'll just start from the beginning. And then that will be a different day.
Okay, guys, clear to dock.
Nice. We will come to you and then head up for Wolf's lab.
You see injured civilians times 23 and drained. Those are like the bad options. And then you have the good options for taking down in a peaceful greeting.
Militia sure has changed this town. Ain't nothing like it used to be. Ah, remember?
Yeah, I remember New Marais. Came here 4 years ago while learning how to climb. After the flood, half the buildings were abandoned. It was a haven for urban exploration. Hell, even Zeke manned up and gave it a try. Oh, it was great. See, in any other city you start to climb, you got maybe 10 minutes before the cops show up. But here, well, police had their hands full with other things. Place was lawless. It was raunchy, and except for the hangovers, it was goddamn heaven. But not anymore. Now these redneck assholes strut up and down the street, eyeballing everybody, looking for deviants to punish. Tension's thick. People here are ready to explode. Somewhere in this gorgeous corpse of a town is the key to amping up my powers. These pricks, they're gonna try to get in my way, try to kill me to keep their town pure. I say bring it.
Zeke, you move that boat for a sign of trouble.
Aye, super spy.
You expecting a little action?
Alicia's gonna be on guard after that stunt you pulled in the swamp.
I know I'd be pissed.
Why didn't you blow up those oil tanks in that camp? Would have made getting through a lot easier.
Hey, I'm about to start torching families just to make my life a little easier.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. You made the right choice. I'm impressed. You acted like a professional. Let's go find Wolf. Hey, Dr. Wolf, I'm back in town. I have McGrath.
Good, very good. Unfortunately, I have a bit of bad news.
What? Are you all right?
Yes, but the militia searched my lab this morning and discovered the blast core I'd been hiding.
Okay, stay in your lab. We'll swing by the West Lookout and see if we can get it back.
Yes, good day, Eli. How are you doing? Welcome. I'm here at a better time. Finally. A bit earlier in the evening. that might be the reason why we see you.
Are you serious?
What's the goal besides to achieve all the achievements and trophies? Yeah. Well, that's the main goal, of course, of the whole channel. But the goal of tonight is, like, we started inFAMOUS 2 and we're gonna get all the online only trophies. It's the user generated content feature that they have in this game, and we can start this after mission 5. The mission is called, I think, Karma is a Bitch. Pardon my language, it's the name of the mission, I can't really help it. So we're gonna play until that mission. Once the mission is finished, a menu is gonna pop up and it's gonna ask us to accept the agreements to play the user generated content. We simply have to agree. Then we see if we can connect to these servers. There is a little workaround. There's some people that cannot connect to the servers, but I have a workaround. We did the same workaround in Festival of Blood. So we came prepared and we're gonna get these trophies. It's 3 trophies.
Hit him with a grenade!
And we're on hard difficulty simply because I want to practice already a little bit, see what it's like. Because when we really are going to go for the full playthrough, we have to do hard difficulty anyway from the start. Or that's what I've seen that they recommend.
That's right, sucker.
Nice, he took himself down, I think. Oh, just the whole balcony came down. Nice. I was about to go there. Can we take it down ourselves? No. I was loving Festival of Blood though. These are the best type of games, right? It's gonna be really nice once we play that. The enemies are definitely pretty aggressive. It's a bit harder to climb than in Festival of Blood. Is that because we're a lesser version of ourselves? Watch that first step trophy we got. Yeah, it was not possible to do this game without unlocking some other trophies. What was this one about? Maybe once the trophy pops, I just hit the home button. It's a bit faster than this. Just want to see what we did for this trophy. Check Infamous 2. And then defeat an enemy by destroying the object they stand on. Alright. Like, we're getting all this type of stuff just immediately. Oh yeah, I recognize this place. We've been here before, right? In Festival of Blood. It was looking different then. So, we can travel like this, huh? Guess we should do that. Stick with Kuo. Oops. She's slow. 3 seconds left. I was too fast. Where is she? Oh, she's on the map, on the left. Use the shockwave. Is that what she wants? More? I lost track of her. Where is she?
Nice. The west lookout's just up ahead.
Oh, here she is. Oh no, man, no more rocket launcher enemies. I mean, this is a safe way to take him down, right? Just snipe him a little bit. They just require a lot of hits. Roasted.
Let's go.
Okay. Just gotta keep following her. Can we see what mission we are in? Yeah, this is the same spot as Festival of Blood, exact same city. That's why we recognize this.
Whoa, the militia are back. They're trying to force the door to my lab.
Another rocket launcher
I'm
enemy.
on my way. McGrath, you're on your own. The blast core glows purple. You cannot miss it.
I'll find it. Go help me.
Head shock. He's not down yet. Clear out the militia. Look at the lower right corner of the map, man. It's full of stars. So yes, guys, just like you guys know, not even sure why I want to say this, but we are achieved trophies. We're also gonna go for the trophies, guys. I know we play a lot of Xbox. The trophies are also part of it, but we use the PlayStation for the PlayStation exclusives. That's the agreement that we made, the contract that we signed at the beginning of this journey. Personal contract. Now, PlayStation has a lot of exclusives, so like they gave us the perfect excuse to make this, to divide the games like this. So far, we got like 3 PlayStation games completed. I think it's, you can see this list of completions always on the website. On our website, achievetrophies.com. We have the Hall of Completions there, and there we have a nice little filter so you can check which games we completed. So like I said, PlayStation, we did God of War, the original God of War. I love playing that. Like, I don't care if the game looks old or something like that, man. I enjoyed every part of it. Very nice. Very nice. Now we can close the door, huh? My girlfriend decided to wait until I started streaming and then she started to drill. Okay, no, I should be doing the drilling.
I know Wolf's in trouble, but you got time
Maybe
for
later
this,
today.
right?
Okay, sorry. Pick up the package? What is that, like an upgrade?
Whoa, Wolf.
Oh.
Pretty sure I found it. Still at the lab?
McGrath! The shard's there! Oh, God!
Wolf!
I'm on my way.
Man, this is crazy. Get to Wolf's lab. What is the story of the game, you're asking? That is a great question for us, because we jumped into Infamous 2. That is the whole tricky part about this. Because we didn't play the first game. That is all on this channel. We always play the first game. Hence, that is why we played God of War 1 first. I can tell you all about Kratos and what we were doing in that one. Now, for the Infamous franchise, we played Festival of Blood. Festival of Blood was the vampire story. It was like a fictional story told in a bar. A story about... It was literally a fictional story, right? Like, I think Zeke, he made it up. Vampire story, vampire version of Infamous, but that was not real. We are, I think... what type of hero are we? Like a conductor or someone? We control the power of electricity. But like right now, we're just like, I'm gonna be honest. I got dropped into this story.
Oh! McGrath!
Dr. Wolf.
My God. You look just the same.
Same as who?
Kessler. The man who gave you your powers.
I know who Kessler is.
At the beginning, we were friends. He told me all about his plans for you. And the beast.
Well, then you know I failed. I couldn't stop it. Empire City is gone.
Yes, and it won't stop it. Unless you expand your abilities. Become powerful enough to use this.
Another ray sphere.
No. Ray field inhibitor. I call it the RFI. Think of it as an anti-ray sphere.
So instead of giving powers, it takes them away.
Precisely. With that device, you can combat the beast. Subtract his abilities. Keep it safe.
Yeah. What about this?
Blast cores. They power the RFI. They're batteries for the same energy that fuels all genetic mutation. Pass a current through it, and its energy will release into the nearest conduit.
Whoa, so this is gonna make me stronger.
Oh, Lord, yes, and that's just the first. Together we will defeat the beast.
Oh, enough of the pep talk, Wolf. Let's do this.
Yeah, that's right! Run, bitches!
What happened?
Militia came back. Starting to haul you guys away. Quo's still off chasing the fellas with Wolf. So, what happened? That old guy slip you a roofie?
No. No, I actually think I might have a new power.
Really? Come on, let's see what you got. Strut your stuff, Peacock.
Alright. In the meantime, in that cutscene, I got a little stories summary for you. So, like, just to give you guys full context on this, right? Every single time we start a franchise on this channel, we start from the first game. I think it's really important to start at the first game, to learn about the story, to learn all the details. I love that. I love that. That's what gaming is about. Now for this one, we got forced to play Infamous 2 for the user-generated content, which is going to end at the end of this month. So we're forced to play from 2. So honestly, when I'm playing this, I wish I had the device from Man in Black. Do you guys know that device from Man in Black where you can, where they erase the memory with? I kind of wish I had that here. Like, I don't want to get spoiled in the story for Infamous 1. I wish I could just play this, get the trophies, and then use the device of Man in Black to be to have my memory erased. So I'm gonna try to I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna try to forget what I'm just reading, but then you guys still know the story context, right? So let me give you that story, and then we're gonna really focus on getting to that user-generated content. So in Infamous 1, Cole McGrath, that's the guy we're playing, is caught in an explosion in Empire City that gives him electrical powers. He discovers the blast. So he's not a conductor. I said he was a conductor. He's a conduit. So I was wrong about that. He discovered that the blast came from the Ray Sphere, a device that can create superhumans, and spends the game fighting over other conduits while deciding whether to use his powers for good or evil. And then at the end, like small spoiler alert, guys, spoiler alert, if you want to play the first game yourself, try not to listen to this part. At the end, Cole learns that Kessler is actually an older version of himself. Oh my god, this is bad, man. Now I'm gonna try to forget about that. Okay, we probably gonna play Infamous 1 in a year or two from now. I forgot about at that point. So he learns that he's an older version of himself. Oh my god, that's a crazy spoiler, bro. I hate this situation to be in. Okay, so Kessler traveled back in time and engineered everything to make Cole stronger because a catastrophic enemy called the Beast is coming. And then Infamous 2 starts almost immediately after that. And the Beast, that's the monster that we've seen in the beginning. He attacks Empire City. Cole isn't strong enough to stop him, and the city is destroyed. Cole, Zeke, and the NSA agent Lucy Kuo escape south to New Marais, whereas Cole is trying to become powerful enough to eventually face the Beast again. So that's where we are now. Like, Empire City is gone, the Beast is coming. New Marais is basically Cole's training ground for the fight that Kessler spent an entire lifetime preparing him for. Seems like an awesome story. I'm like, now give me the Man in Black device to erase my memory, please. Let's focus on getting to that user-generated content. Hold R2 near an object to lift it, and tap. We're gonna learn these powers to lift stuff. With throwing an object to a militia, we need to lift a car. It would be awesome if we can lift a car from all the way down there, but let's just jump. So we just, what was it? We just got one of those shards and we got stronger because of it. And now I'm lifting a car just like that. And now we have to throw something at a militia. Oh, we have to throw the car. Sorry for whoever is in the car. You're part of a bigger journey now. Oh, damn. Well, at least I threw you against a strip club. It's one heck of a way to die, by the way. I got lifted up while I was in my car. I got slammed into a strip club. Great thing that you can say in the afterlife, no? Being there at the bar with a bunch of ghosts. How did you die? Well, some guy lifted me up and he threw me against a strip club. Alright, we did the objective. Ouch. Still shooting me, huh?
Heads up, brother. Just spotted some cops poking around. With all the ruckus you've been causing, they might be looking for you. But think hard before you jump these guys. We need to make allies, not lose them.
Is it evil karma opportunity? If you want to get the platinum on this game, you have to do all of these karma playthroughs. I think you have to do a playthrough in evil karma and one in good karma. I'm not entirely sure, but
I'm tracking the guys who took Wolf, but it's going to take
a while. It's not something we need now.
In the meantime, Cole, I think you should salvage some of the fallout from Wolf's lab. We want to get to it before the militia.
I have to, sorry for that I ask. No, it's normal, it's normal. But just know that if you see the YouTube channel, you see a work behind 100% stream, then it's a bit more about, really about the completion than it's about story. When it's a premium stream, I really try to experience the game together with you guys in the way it's intended. So that's different. That's the difference. I gotta be honest though, when we pick up Infamous 2, I have to wait a significant amount of time before I forget about that. Sad. I will forget about it eventually. Like, luckily I have, my brain is, here's Lost and Found. That's the story mission. I guess we continue and try to go for that story mission. Yeah, there's no way for me to fly, right? I have to like climb up this and then start grinding this. Luckily, I have a good memory, but not like that of an elephant. There have been several occasions where I played the game for the second time and I completely forgot all about it. So we just have to wait until that moment.
A week ago, the most
Breaking.
catastrophic incident on American soil occurred in downtown Empire City. What began as a series
So now,
of
like, guys,
explosions
we're here for the user-generated content. I'm gonna skip. Normally, I would always check that.
what is now being called
Besides, it's still on
the
top of the
Empire
right screen.
event. Today, Empire City lies in ruins. No official numbers have been released.
Let me
But the latest estimates
try to
put the
make
death
use of
toll
that power.
in the millions. The nation mourns, and we are all left craving answers. What caused this sudden destruction? Is the United States under attack? NSA Director Houston is leading an official investigation into the Empire event that says their findings so far
This
have been
way, right?
inconclusive.
Yeah, we're almost there.
The nation's armed forces have been placed on high alert. Thousands of troops have been recalled from overseas to respond to the crisis. Whether the threat comes from terrorist extremists or some new kind of natural phenomenon, one thing is clear. The threat is ongoing and continues to move southward along the East Coast, leaving a path of devastation wherever it goes.
Yeah, you was curious about this one. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's completely normal that you asked. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And I'm also I feel like if we play a game, I should be able to tell you at least, you know. Otherwise, it's weird. So it's normal. Okay, we're here at the mission, and we're looking for the mission. Karma is a bitch, and this is lost and found. So we just have to play this and then
I spotted one
continue.
of Wolf's carrier pigeons up near the top of the clock tower. I need you to get it.
Sure. But, why?
Well, when Wolf was undercover with the First Sons, he used messenger birds to smuggle reports to his NSA contact, which was me.
So he's not like your significantly older boyfriend or something like that?
I think the term that you're looking for here is father figure.
Hey, it's cool. I'm not gonna judge you.
So I can tell you, if you want to see a premium session, I would recommend join the GTA Vice City stream on Sunday, man. You're gonna see Prime Bruce on Sunday, promise. One of my biggest regrets on the channel is streaming that first month on TikTok only. What a dumb guy I was. We have to shoot down the pigeon with a blast. That pigeon there. Yeah, we have to climb up the tower. One of my biggest regrets. We already completed GTA 3 Definitive Edition. It was so much fun. But it was in January 2025, the first month of the live streak, and it's not on YouTube. It's sad. It's sad. It's the only month we were missing, and we completed BioShock Remastered GTA Definitive Edition. Luckily, we still have BioShock on the channel. We got the original BioShock completion on the channel, like part of it. The brass ball run we did. Legit brass ball run, the hardest difficulty. You could also cheese it, like all of them. Thousands of other completionists that cheese it. We didn't cheese it. We actually did the whole playthrough on brass balls. And the remainder of this week, though, it's not only going to be GTA on Sunday. We're live every day.
Stun-type powers?
It's going to be tomorrow. That is going to be not for everybody tomorrow. Tomorrow it's going to be NHL 26. Because we try to complete everything. NHL 26. Big session though.
Hey man, you climbed all the way up there. Might as well come down with style.
Come down with style. We do the leap of fate. Where's the haystack? Oh no, this is not Assassin's Creed. Okay. To unleash thunder drop. Leap of the high object and press square. Alright, let's do that. Let's have a little check. Let's check the view a bit. It's still looking nice, right? It's a PlayStation 3 game. We're on the original PlayStation 3 console. They could do a remaster on this franchise for all I care. I love remasters. Here. This is with style. Oh, casualties.
Good. Now, there should be a thumb drive attached to the collar.
Sorry.
Plug it into your phone. I've already sent you the encryption key.
Here's the pigeon.
Agent Quo, I feel quite confident that only you will be able to decode these messages, and that they'll prove to be invaluable evidence in your case against the First Sons. The world needs to learn about what's happened. Efforts must begin immediately to repair the damage done by the Ray Sphere. Damage for which I am ultimately to blame. Share these recordings with your contact in Empire City. Time is short.
It's a good start. I saw a whole flock of those birds escape from Wolf's lab after it blew.
Alright, I'll keep my eyes open.
Yeah. Oh, while you're at it, I spotted some rayosite fragments near the tower.
Ray, what?
You know, the chunks of Earth irradiated during Ray Sphere testing? Wolf seemed to think that you would know what to do with them.
Oh, right. Yeah, we called them blast shards.
They're sort of talking about the blast shards, but is that the mission that we need for progression? I would be surprised, but there's nothing else showing, so we might as well go for it. We need to get 3 blast shards. Drop down while climbing as well. So I have to climb and then drop. Okay, that is off the mark. You see in the top right corner the things I have to focus on. I can press my left trigger or left stick, and then we should be able to see these blast shards. Like, am I standing on top of one or? Find a blast shard. It's over here on the window. Wow. So tomorrow NHL 26, the day after, is going to be DK Bonanza.
My body absorbs their energy. A couple more blast shards and I'll be ready to store more power.
Well, those things could be anywhere. Wolf's collection went sky high when the lab blew.
It's alright, I'll find him. Hey, listen, in that recording, Wolf mentioned you had a contact up at Empire City.
You knew him. Actually, his name was John White.
No way.
The NSA had a vague idea of what conduits were. They scanned every single field agent, and both John and I had the gene. We were logical choices to infiltrate the First Son, so he was assigned to Empire City, and I got Numeray. We worked together to maintain our covers.
What did John tell you about me?
Well, after the blast, his reports got a little sketchy. It all got kind of hard to believe. Of course, now that I've seen you and the Beast...
Yeah. It's taking a turn for the strange, alright.
Alright, we did the whole objective. We got the 3 blast shards. Lost and found mission is completed. And my actions made me more evil. It's okay. That's completely fine. I guess this game just knows who I am. It's like a mirror. I'm evil, guys. Let's see what...
Hey, remember back when we came here the first time?
Zeke is gonna give us another mission, right?
Some unsavory characters.
Yeah, a little penicillin, it all cleared up.
Well, now it's your turn. A couple of them still have a number. They're looking for some help from the Electric Man.
Oh, God.
I guess you're famous, pal. Even in the ass end of the South.
Alright, we got another mission. Yet? Yeah, it's over here. Karma's a bee. See it? See it, guys? We do our homework here. We go into these runs and we know exactly what's going to happen in which moment and which time. Only not in Evil West stream. I'm sorry about that one. 2 days ago. We did Evil West and I got hit by a crazy bug which made 2.5 of my evil difficulty playthroughs not... Oh, sorry. Like... Oh, mugging. It was a mugging. I almost died there. We need health. AKA electricity. Yeah, we did the Evil West playthrough. And full evil difficulty run. No achievement for evil difficulty. It was terrible. But we'll be back on that one within the next 2 weeks somewhere. I'll do a complete solo run in one stream. It will be 1 day off. And then boom, we got the Evil West completion. Just like that. They can sabotage us, they can try to slow us down, but we will get our goals eventually. So that's for Evil West. So the remainder of this week, just want to point out, tomorrow NHL, we go back to NHL. We've done a lot of football recently, EAFC all the time. We've done EAFC 26, 24, and are at the moment doing 25 on a day-to-day basis. At the end of each stream, mostly do an objective. So football, the main franchise of football is done at the moment, so it makes me want to switch over now to another sport. And we already started NHL on this channel not too long ago, and we're gonna push it hard now. Tomorrow is a long NHL stream. We're gonna do lots of work on that one. It's not even a bad game, but it's kind of a weird sport with a lot of not cooldowns. What's it called? Time stoppages and stuff. So it must be your thing, right? But I think it's a decent sport. It's just like they got a couple of rules which makes it weird. Like also the substitutions, like they substitute all of their players within 10 minutes each time. We're gonna go into this mission, and then once this mission is done, we're gonna get that user-generated content. Let me just first quickly check your comment here, and then also just tell you the remainder of this week, right? So tomorrow, big NHL stream. The day after, big Donkey Kong Bonanza stream. Remember, we have only like 15 days left for the DK challenge to be completely done. So every single Donkey Kong Bonanza session that you see, we're gonna try to make lots of progression. So that will be for Wednesday. If I look at Thursday, we have... That is not possible. Oh, wait! I was planning Thursday. Yeah, okay. We were planning Donkey Kong Bonanza as well on Thursday. Potentially. The Donkey Kong... Two days of Donkey Kong Bonanza in a row. It could happen. Friday is going to be the Jackbox Party Pack completion. So one more evening of Jackbox Party Pack fun. If you like to join us playing Jackbox the Party Pack, you only need your mobile phone login code, and then we can play together and play all of this party pack. Might also go on Twitch for the delay. But besides talking about Twitch, I'm gonna go live on Twitch right now. Boom. Hello Twitch, welcome to the Infamous 2 stream. Work behind 100%, and it's a deadline game. You have until the end of the month to get the online stuff in this game, and we are here to grab it. So that is for Friday, the Jackbox Party Pack. Then on Saturday, one more time NHL. I know it's a bit on Saturday we like to do a premium stream, but this time it's going to be an NHL stream on Saturday. The main reason is they have this weekend competition, and we want to give it one go to play that weekend competition on prime time. So yeah, one NHL is going to get one premium slot, and it's going to be this weekend. Besides, that is day 599. Don't forget, day 600 on the Sunday is going to be the big one. So we're gonna continue this Infamous now. The GTA 5 City is the big one of this week. And then I really hope, last thing I'm gonna say about this, and then we continue. GTA 6 5 City, day 600 of the live streak. I'm gonna try to make this an important day, not only for that specific game, but also for the feel of the channel. I'm gonna do some improvements, and then hopefully day 600 and going forward, you see that we have reached the next level. But more on that later. Gonna do awesome shit. Also
hey man,
relaunching TikTok and stuff.
I got contacted by a cop and a junkie.
Wow, that's quite a fan base.
These people take you seriously, man. Helping them out will send a message. Look, New Marais is a fresh start for us. It's a clean slate.
Okay, all right.
Hey, these people pay attention. Especially when you got lightning coming out of your hands.
Karma's a bitch. I get it.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna send a message.
Yes. We're in this mission, and once we finish this mission, we're gonna get that user-generated content. So we can choose between two options, taking out the trash or the Good Samaritan, which is the good option. We're one of the good guys, and I'm gonna show you. You're saying, Eli, a serious question. When there's a view in the game, you take a minute to show us. So from all the games you played, which city, town view would you actually like to live or have a vacation? Ooh, good one. Yeah, I like to check the view indeed. A town or a city that I want to live in. I had so many nice views already. I don't remember a game in Australia or something. Probably gonna be something like Italy, in the mountains of Italy or something. But there's so much details, like just by the looks of it, right? Not about the political situation or whatever, or how safe it is. just by the view, Italian mountain area, really nice, and yeah, I think I would lean towards that. What about you? What do you think? Like, I'm thinking about the Assassin's Creed adds to your collection, right? Those views, those areas, those were really nice. Here's this mission. Choose to play this good mission and you'll lose the evil taking out the trash mission. Well, okay. We want to be absolutely secure that we do not block ourselves out of the user-generated content too soon. Because I just want to double check, because maybe if you play this mission, for example, the user-generated content will unlock later in the game, and then maybe you have to pick this one. I'm not too sure. Yeah, you can play this one. It doesn't matter which one you play. Okay, we play this one.
The militia gang's shooting up people they think are deviants at the nearby mansion. If you're a good man, like they say, you'll stop the militia and heal the wounded.
Heal the injured civilian near the mansion. Oh, I gotta be careful with the water, man. Recently we did Forza Motorsport 7 and we were doing a race in Prague, which was also really nice, by the way. We're gonna do Pearl Seal? I mean, I was supposed to heal these civilians, right? Is that it? Maybe it's a really short mission. There's more. So I'm intentionally not grabbing blast shards or anything, right? It's just, we're just really here to oh. Sorry.
It's gonna be okay.
Let's see if you can fly.
There's enemies nearby. Wow. They sent somebody flying there. 3 of the 3 hostages. There's a hostage situation here, guys. Okay, I'm gonna grab this blast shot then. I don't want to unlock trophies, which we don't need. I want to keep them for the playthrough. Sadly, I already unlocked 2, but yeah, it's not... Oh, damn. Maybe I do shockwave from here, you know? Switch shoulder? Was that the shockwave? No. That's the shockwave. Push. Yes, that's what we love to see. Trophy unlocked. No.
Those officers are taking fire. Give them support. Then capture one of the militia for questioning.
A couple of defeat the arc, restrain the militia. Defeat and wow. Throwing my car, or this is not my car, but a car. They all died. Not bad, huh? Oh, here, restrained, arc restrained. You see? That's the good option.
Thank you. We can handle it here.
He cannot go anywhere now. Here, very good. Only 3 injured civilians. Oh, here comes the moment.
Damn, man. You hear that hippie-ass bucket drummer? Oh, I hate that crap. Do everyone a favor and put the fear of God into any street performer you find.
I didn't know you hated the arts, pal.
I just don't like being forced to listen to their music. Seriously, who does?
What the? I need to take down a street artist? No. Wait, is it forced? What? Should we just switch? We're gonna watch movies, guys. No, it's just the cutscenes. I'm trying. Here's dead drops. Where is the user-generated content? We need the user-generated content.
I
Wait a
keep
bit.
hearing your name around town, Cole. It's gonna be impossible to be anonymous much longer. People will start asking for help everywhere you go.
Okay, well, then let's hurry up and find Wolf.
I'm still on it. In the meantime, I think you should try flexing your powers a bit. Head for these coordinates.
Here it comes, guys. Here it comes. Now, this is Dutch. Let me blur the screen real quick, because I don't know about this type of stuff always. Like, I'm always scared that, like, my bank account shows up and that there's, like, a crazy hacker or something. It's just, okay. Here it is, functionality. Downloading new user-generated content functionality. You see, guys? Here it comes. This is the stuff that is gonna go after at the end of this month. So if you want to have the infamous platinum, go for Festival of Blood and Infamous 2. Do exactly as we have been doing on Infamous. You just check the channel, type in Infamous on the channel, and you see exactly what you need to do. And you can still secure this franchise. Because this stuff is going to go away. Let's look at this here. Become famous. You've unlocked user-generated content for Infamous 2. The green mission starts around Numerize, were created by users just like you. They were created by users just like you, and you play them just like story and side missions. We've started you off with a selection of some of the best missions players have made. Or you can use the filters page in the user-generated content menu to find many more missions. If you're interested in designing your own Infamous missions, check out the tutorials on the UGC message board at infamousthegame.com. New UGC feature, mission search. There's a new way to play and search UGC missions. Select search from the user-generated content menu to find missions by author or title. You can also add results to the queue to play later. And then new UGC objects available. We've added new objects for mission creators. Vehicles. In the editor, choose an empty slot in the create window and then select load to see the new object pack in the list. And then more. It's going to be lots of updates and stuff that they've done over the years. But I'm still going to read it because this is the whole stream is built around this. So, new objects. They've added 2 new object packs for mission creators, foliage and switches. The foliage pack lets you add a little greenery to your missions, while the switches pack adds objects for Cole to interact with. In the UGC editor, okay, we kind of know. Another new feature, mission reviews. You can enter a review along with your rating when you play a mission. You can view the reviews from mission start, search results, or for published missions in the My Mission list. And then they've a feature, big characters. Not satisfied with regular or medium? How about extra large? 2 new characters, the Devourer and the Titan, are now available in UGC editor just for you. Mission linking. When authoring a mission, you can now select a different mission as a follow-up. Okay, so you can chain missions and make a whole quest of it. See, there was lots of options here, but yeah, I don't know how good this was. It's like, we're just here for the trophies now. Like, we don't really have the they put pressure on us. We don't have the time to fully explore this type of stuff, so that sucks. At least we're here, right? After completing a mission, players can continue on the follow-up mission if there's one available. For details on all the latest UGC features, yeah, we know. Then you have comic book cutscenes. With the new cutscene shot component, you can create your own comic book style narrative scenes. Pose your character, set up the camera, and add some word balloons and tell your story. And then we've added a new object pack for mission creators, lights and effects. Am I reading the same stuff? No, this is new. And then UGC Online. Online play is subject to Infamous 2 terms of use, which can be accessed in the pause menu. That was it. That was a whole book, but it was necessary. Now we know. Here it is, user-generated content. Let's have a look. And then we can do a bunch of stuff. Now let's start checking what we're going to target first, and I'm going to show you which trophies are the ones that are going to be affected by all of this. Look at that. 100% in Infamous Festival of Blood. I just like to show it. And then we get a couple of others. We still have an early list of this. God of War Platinum. And then the Time Splitters Platinum, which we got just before the end of 2025 because it was embarrassing that we still hadn't had a Platinum. Now we do. So Infamous 2. How does this dude shower or hydrate if water kills, bro? Well, that's a good question. I don't know how that... Man, we don't even drop a sweat, by the way. Cole is just a strong guy. He doesn't drop a sweat. This is light work for him. Right? Think about it like that. When you played Assassin's Creed, the views were beautiful. For me, it's either that or elsewhere. Elsewhere? Is that a location? Like, the way you spelled it, it must be an Oblivion spot. Or you really mean elsewhere. Somewhere else. I also showed a lot of nice views during my live streams there. Yeah, it must be elsewhere. It must be a location in Oblivion, from what I'm understanding. All right. So what are the online only trophies? It's UGC Curious. Did I already go past it? It's absolutely possible. Let me see. UGC Curious. This one. Play 10 user-generated missions. Super straightforward. And then you have UGC Veteran. UGC Veteran. Am I blind? Level Up is also one, but this one, you can obtain this one offline, but it makes a lot of sense that we do this right now. Create a new mission using the UGC level editor. But you could do it, apparently you can still do that one offline without the actual servers being available. And then this one, UGC Veteran, is playing 25 user-generated missions. Now, it sounds like a lot, but luckily, the people that made these missions, they made 1-minute missions, even less than 1 minute. So it's gonna be an easy thing to do. And then play 5 user-generated missions under the newest filter, Trailblazer. Okay, those are the ones. I just showed you 4 trophies that we're gonna go for. We're gonna go for these one by one. Starting with, I would say we start with the one with the filter, the new filter, because at the end of the day we need somebody that has had to make one of these maps recently. Luckily, I'm not the only completionist out there trying to go for this type of stuff, so there must be a couple of missions available that are new. So we go here and then Trailblazer. Let's see mission filters. Show newest. This is newest. Then you have different tags that you can choose. Oh, escort, battle, physics, parkour, platform, puzzle, minigame, any other. I just do any right now. Local or any. Let me check local. Wait, what? These are the user UGC missions. You see that? Assassination, gang war. These are made by other people. New mission. You are Kessler 3. Target practice. New mission. Ring race. Evil karma. Is there anybody made fast mission? Is that new mission? Because, you know, these missions, we don't know how long they are. We want short missions, right? Where are we on the map? It's always hard to see. Look, you're the little, what is it? A triangle? Little small triangle. That is us. It's always hard to see. Here's a new... Somebody that named his mission, new mission. It makes me think that it's not a lot of... they did not put a lot of effort into it. So it could be short. Let me just double check. Is there any other way? If we do search, for example, search field is empty. Let's do fast. Let's say fast. It worked in Festival of Blood. Really good. If we put fast. Fast. And then search. Gang war. Maybe there's like a little tag saying it's new or not. Not really, huh? There's no tag saying it's new. Okay, so that is not helping us. My missions... Got 0. This is if we made one ourselves. We can also create one real quick. So let's make an absolute, create an object. Here, one character, and then we're done. Play the current mission. I think we have to play it. Save data. Edit. That was at least last time we had to play it. Before it could upload the mission. You must play and win the mission if you wish to publish it. Okay, how do we win the mission? I have no win condition placed in, huh? Did I place a win condition in?
I was in your way.
Because we need to make one. So what is this? When unspecified happened, the player is going to successfully complete the mission. Let's see. We edit the group. Edit. We cannot really. Name new mission. Edit. New mission objective here. It's something you type in. Absolute lazy. How do we specify what will happen? Edit group. New group. Oh my god. Scripts. Mission success. When triggered, the mission completes successfully. The problem is, how do we specify it? Damn it. We can also create one from template. Since, listen, otherwise I would have easily played this and maybe even make a nice mission, but we have too many deadlines on the channel, we have too much stuff to go for, so we just want to get the trophy, right? So I'm gonna create from a template. I think it's smart. Look at these giant missions they made. Ring race, maybe this one is a bit small. Man, people put a lot of effort into this. Here's some parkour. Okay, so now we're creating from a template. User-generated content by achieve trophies. I made this, guys. I made this off stream. Look at the description. Now it's saying win condition, use parkour to collect items and stuff. So this is all good. Let's upload the mission. You must play and win your mission if you wish to publish it. Do we need to publish it? What was the trophy about? The level up trophy we're going for right now. The one that you can do offline apparently, but still. It makes sense that we take this one real quick. Here, create a new mission. I mean, publishing is like placing it online. Maybe we don't need to play the mission. Play the mission. Move. Save it. It's saved. There. Level up. We unlocked the level. I don't have to show it. We unlocked the level up trophy. That was it. All you have to do is save it. So yeah, you can definitely do that offline. Now, the important one. And it's the important set of 3 trophies with online stuff. Wait, let me see what you're saying, Eli. If you're interested, maybe you know this already, you could note an interesting date for your channel on October 28th, which is going to be your live streak at day 666. What? Isn't that Halloween? When is Halloween? It's Destiny, guys. If it is. My king is on Twitch. No, my king is on Twitch. Welcome, Alchemo. Welcome on Twitch. Yes, we're here. Oh, Halloween is on October 31, man. I forgot, yeah. It was like October 31. It's not too far off, though. Halloween, is it a weekend? It is the Halloween period, man. It's awesome. It's a good one. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we need to go to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre back. I think after clearing Star Wars Battlefront, it makes sense to go for another big multiplayer game. It might be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre because they're also gonna unleash. They're also gonna release a new horror game then, a new horror multiplayer game. So it makes maybe we really work towards that release as well. October. That's on a Wednesday. So the Wednesday is day 666 of the live streak, and then it's going to be an entire weekend of Halloween content, maybe. Oh, that's a good one. Thank you, Eli. Day 666 of the live streak. It's scary. Okay, let's focus on these 3 online trophies, right? One by one. It's one of them is playing 5 new missions. Just double checking. I think we target the new missions first. Let's exit this designer because we are done with it. Back to this. Create no, so we don't have to create anymore. Creating is done. My missions is the one that we just made, the parkour mission. And then mission filters, it's the one that we've seen. It doesn't make sense if we go for the... Oh no, search didn't help us. That's the problem. The search did not help us. Once I do search and I go for fast, you have all of these missions and I see none of them having a new tag or being new. I think the only way you can do the new is running towards those green markers that we've seen on the map. Really, I just double checked and it's true. It's true. So the trophy for finishing 5 new user-generated content missions is you have to do this. Show has to be newest. Tag any puzzle, platforming, parkour, physics, battle, escort, chase, defense, secure, NPC, assassination, kill them all, destroy, guard, stealth, race, target. I'm just trying to find like a short one, but I don't think I can. So I go for any, and then local or any region. I think local. So we're standing near. So we have to do 5 of these green missions. Killer Robot, Ultimate Evil Karma Boost. Okay, we want to avoid that. So some of these missions can boost you up, and we want to avoid that. There is also a mission called the 305 mission. I already checked this. And this mission is going to boost all of your stats or something. And then you're going to unlock a bunch of trophies. We don't want that. We want to get the stuff legitimate. UGC trophies. This one. Seems far away. There's a new mission there. A target practice. On the bridge there's 2. There's one called target practice. Do we trust the ring race? You can also have some fun with it and just play them. But let's go for this one first. Because this one is really saying UGC trophies. There must be an easy one. Or it's a troll. We've seen that before. Sometimes people troll. Or do we go for the parkour? Like, I'm right standing next to this parkour mission. Let's try. Maybe it's not that bad. It's a 3-star mission. It's hard to read. Beginner. Use parkour. It's for beginner. I got shitloads of experience on games. Don't get me wrong. But, hey. We just want to get the trophies, man. Parkour. I'm sorry, where are the other orbs? Uh-oh. I don't see him, man. That is not it, right? The Thunderbolt? Is it the Thunderbolt? Yo, is this beginner or expert? It's the Thunderbolt? God damn it. It's not the it is the Thunderbolt. Bro, how is this beginner? Oh my god, drop. Yeah, okay, we did it. Whew, was close though. Completion time 1 minute. Like we that was really close. So that mission is done. Now the question is, could we do this one 5 times? I would love to play some of these other ones, but first let's get the trophies. Just get the trophies and we see if we have some time left to maybe play one or two of these. Apparently you can play the same mission 5 times. You can... more missions. New mission. Tower overload in the nightmares. UGC trophies, man. Easy trophies, instant win. Oh, bro. Hit me like hit me up. We're gonna go for that one. Look at that in the middle. Easy trophies, instant win somebody made. Yeah. It's hard to pass, guys. On this channel, we always already go for the trophies in the hardest possible ways and stuff. Let me also have an easy day. Let me have an easy day. Wait, what is wrong with this rail? It's not active. I don't have energy. Yo, start gliding already. Oh man. There is no way the turret is active. Okay, let's just travel. It's funny that we have already been here in Festival of Blood. Now seeing this all back. It's nice. Yes. This rail is active. Yeah. All right. So a little further. Now it could be an easy mission, but it could also be the biggest troll mission. We've seen that before. I played the infamous Festival of Blood and it was like easy mission and it was like impossible to beat. Somebody made a troll mission. Let's see how about this one. It's a 5-star. Now it's going to be a good mission. Easy trophies instant repeat for Trailblazer and UGC Veteran. Thank you. Nice one. Shout out to Tasman53 for making that. It's gonna help us save us some time. You see, people are going for this at the moment. So what do we gotta do? Well, we win the mission. 1 second, you immediately win the mission. 5 stars. I give you 1 time 5 stars. I'm not gonna give you 25 times 5 stars. Yeah, this guy, he deserves his moment of honor because Wait, it's gone? Oh my god, why did it move? Did I make a mistake for not repeating it? Shit, this one? Maybe this one is also 1 second. Oh, did I make a mistake? Wait, how do we repeat it? Do I press restart mission, for example, maybe? I don't understand why we progressed and the mission was gone. No, we have to complete the mission. Maybe for the veteran one, playing it 25 times, it's possible to do it like this. Let me just double check real quick. Now we have to complete the mission. Okay, this is done. So it's another mission that ends in 7 seconds, which is fine.
Jerk.
Now the mission is gone. Like, how does that work? What? Oh my god, how does that even work? I guess it's because we use it on the map and not by the search filter. I guess that's why.
He's just like everyone else.
I think it's because we're trying to do these 5 missions. The new ones. So that's why they disappear. Let's go for this one. We've done 3 as of now. Oh, we can actually favorite the missions that we played or something. Whoops. What was the name of this mission? Shit. Ah, we gotta check that. Let's just go for this one. Or should I check it with the search filter? I think we check it with the search filter. What was the guy's name? Taz53 or something? Fast. These are all fast. 25 favorites. But I'm not sure they're new, you know. The Taz one was new. What was his name? Taz53? Tasman. It's this one. Just went straight into it. Here, add to favorites, yes. Recommend this, yes. You see, that's what I had to do. Okay. Now it's in my favorites. Let's see if I spam this mission one more time, we get the trophy for doing 5 new missions. We certainly can use this mission to get the 25 playthroughs. It's not in my missions. Where is it? It's not in my missions. It's not my mission. My favorites. It's here. When you do the search. And it's now on the map forever then. Still have to travel towards it. Where is that? Is it me or is it not showing up on the map? It's the purple dot. All right. By the way, Eli, yesterday was a funny stream. Maybe you would have liked that one. It was a detective game. I'm gonna pick up this blast shot. I'm just too much of a completionist here. I want to grab stuff. I cannot help it. Yesterday we played a detective game, murder case. We literally were a ghost for the first time ever on this channel, I think. That was a funny game, and just the ending was a bit... got stuck like 2 times. Alright, we got this mission again. This is the 5th mission that we're playing, I believe. So we might get the trophy for playing 5 new missions, if this is still considered a new mission. Now hopefully this mission stays on the map. It's gone. Okay, we didn't get the trophy for repeating the same mission, huh? That's fine. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh my god. I started my own mission. And I also... You can get rid of that. Delete, please. Oh my god. I think for the 5 new missions, we have to use that new filter. So we might as well do that real quick. Newest. None. Wait, what? Oh, there is one. It's just not showing on the map. Use parkour to collect items. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Very short. What's up with the yellow one? That is a real side mission. Kill Militia, Sector 7, Comic Boot, Side Story, Mega Jump. These are all... We've been all put effort into these. We're gonna go for this one. Some parkour. A detective game sounds interesting indeed. How was it? It was not bad. The thing is, how many seconds? Oh, we got 1 minute. Is this the one we already played? It was decent. It's point and click, so it's kind of relaxing to play. And when I play, like, I'm not a detective veteran, but if I play a detective game, all I want is that it makes sense. That the solutions make sense, that... And it was like, I would say, 90% of the times it made a lot of sense. Like, I'm chilling here. Where is this? Where did he place it, bro? This is a bad parkour level. That's why it's 3 stars. Like, one is hidden, man. Where the hell did this guy place it? I'm not gonna be in time. There is one green orb which I just didn't see. We're gonna fail. Is it for playing or completing? Mission complete. Wait, oh. We made it then. Not popping. Did we play 5? Mega jump. Let's go for mega jump. It didn't pop yet. It didn't pop yet. Why? What? He shot me instantly. You are still alive, huh? Oh, what a bad spot for a user-generated content mission. What a bad spot in the middle of turret mania. Nice one. very short. I'll go for this one. 2 stars. I don't trust this mission, man. Ring race. I don't trust this mission, guys. Newest. Annie instead of region. Let's wait for it. The drop. Ring race, evil karma, party time, infamous at 10 FPS. Are you kidding me? People have too much time to make nonsense. Like, why would you spend your time making... Let's play the drop. Be easy. Yesterday's stream was a completion session stream. Normally it's always a small game, but this was still a small game, but it was not too bad. Turn the drop onto the militia. What is happening? Is that an elevator? Was I supposed to be there? I was supposed to go onto that elevator, restart the mission real quick. That was also fast, huh? I think it's an easy mission. Alright, let's go. Yes. We're gonna do a thunder drop, guys. Yeah, they're standing right there. Boom! Mission complete. That was funny. Trophy time, right? What? No trophy yet? There it is, Trailblazer. Just have to be patient. Trailblazer trophy we got. That's the one for playing new user-generated content. That leaves us with 2 more trophies. 2 more trophies. Trailblazer has been popped. Level up we got for making one. Now we're gonna do the one for 25 and 10. It's easy. This is easy though. We just have to figure out how to keep playing that same mission over and over. Where did I place it? My favorite. Empty. It's here. Ah, okay, let me climb this. Okay, somebody keeps count. No, I'm joking. Are there any new games that haven't come out yet that you are just so excited about? Not talking about GTA. I'm excited about a lot of stuff. I am excited about... we just had this conversation not too long ago on the channel. What stuff am I excited about? The thing is, you know what games would be perfectly fitting on the channel right now? Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced and Halo Campaign Evolved. Normally, if the channel was in the state where I want it to be, we would have always picked up these 2 games and go for the completion, but we're not ready yet. We're not ready. We're not ready for these games yet. We want to be in top form and in top shape once we do that. We're almost there though. Like I said, GTA 6 is going to be the first one where I'm really going to try to play the trend a bit. Like a bit. We also played trending games earlier, right? We played Doom: The Dark Ages, we played Clair Obscur when it came out, that type of stuff. But looking back at it, I'm just not satisfied with the quality. I was like, damn, such a good game, and now it's played already, and now the streams have been made. And if I look back at Clair Obscur, the first stream, the sound quality is like, man, it's not up to par. So I really am careful with this. I really want to be satisfied on the overall experience of it before we dive into it, and make sure that I don't mess up the game. So I'm just gonna spam this mission over and over again. It's a 1 second mission anyway. Mission complete. Can I restart it right after that mission complete though? That is the question. I'm not sure. Don't think so. This way is also fast, so this guy's just gonna get 25 shoutouts on my stream. So just to answer your question, stuff that I'm excited about. I am excited more about events at the moment. So I like to play Donkey Kong Bonanza and go for that full completion. I absolutely enjoy it. But what I look forward to is what is Nintendo going to do next? Are they going to do another event? I really hope so. I hope this is going to be a thing that comes back every 3 months. Would be perfect, by the way. That would be the perfect frequency. Like 4 times per year, a Nintendo franchise that they're going to pull up like that. Would be perfect. Not monthly. If it's going to be monthly. There we have UGC Curious. The trophy UGC Curious is for doing 10 of these user-generated content trophies. And we need only 1 more trophy and then we're done. This is what it is. This is what this stream and this mission was all about. Going in, getting that stuff, secure it, and then we leave this for when it's ready, when it's time. And I'm gonna go for the platinum. So yeah, I look forward to the new Nintendo event. I hope it's going to be either Super Mario or The Legend of Zelda. One of these two. If they do Metroid, the Metroid franchise, I would also be happy. Like any Nintendo franchise would be nice. The same concept as the DK challenge, only maybe the challenge cards a little bit more difficult because I would say 80 to 90% of the challenge cards are really accessible, like super accessible, like they're a little too easy. A little too easy if you ask me. There has to be a certain challenge to it. I saw this guy recently complain on Reddit, I believe, and he was like making a whole post about how achievements and trophies should be easier in general. He was first slaughtering all the shovelware. He was like, they need to remove shovelware. And what they need to do is they need to make a design for the achievements that everybody can obtain them. I was like, bro. I was absolutely like, get good, son. Fucking hell, are you really gonna ask that? What a whine. This is what this is so 2026, people complaining that the requirements should be easier. No, not ask of yourself to get better. No. That would be too much, right? You put in some practice and try to get better at it. Oh my days. No, not in 2026. No. Make it easier. Everybody should be able to get it. Bro, like, shut up, man. That was what I was thinking when I was reading that. The weakness throughout his entire post, it was just shining through on me. I got infected by his weakness. I was like, man, how can you be like that? Listen, I get it. If it's on this point, when it's about achievements and trophies and challenges, Nintendo challenges, maybe I should say that now as well. About the difficulty, what should the difficulty be like? Now, I think if it's this difficult that nobody on Earth can unlock it except like 1 or 2 people, that is too much. That is too much. That it goes past the point. An achievement is not made so that one guy can make it if he spends all of his life practicing it. That makes no sense. That is too difficult. That is too much on the wrong side of the spectrum. It should be something like the 1%. It should be obtainable if you put the practice in. That is what I would say. Right? If somebody puts a significant amount of practice in, then it should be obtainable. It should not be like hitting the lottery. That is BS. So if it's like an achievement where you have to do a certain amount of objectives, which is so hard to hit that it comes close to like getting struck by lightning or winning the lottery, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. And yeah, some guy will get it. Some guy will win the lottery on Earth, but there has to be some kind of a control to it. I think just an objective that is really challenging and you put a significant amount of time into it to get better, and then it should be fine. I am like all down for that. There's like achievements out there which are really difficult. Like Lost Planet 2 has an achievement where you have to get a specific spot in the leaderboard. That is also a little bit too much. It could have been they could have tuned it down a little bit. Like getting a spot in a leaderboard is like a finite amount. So that's a bit nasty. Just a tad easier. That should be the sweet spot. But oh yeah, obtainable if you just put some practice into it. And then the people that want to get it, they put the practice into it and they get it. And the people that don't want it... And the same for the grindy achievements and trophies. Like, if it's super grindy. Like, I'm down to grind a weekend. Maybe even 2. To get some ranking multiplayer stuff. But then doing it for a month on end... I'm gonna do it on the channel. Like, we are going to be the channel that's streaming that type of stuff and doing it. Like, am I liking it? Do I wish the grind was shorter? Yes. But we're so happening to be in this spot where we simply have to do it and, like, no excuses. So... But, like, I don't know how we got here, by the way. I was talking about what I was excited about. Now I'm here. I was excited about... whatever Nintendo is going to throw at us next. Oh yeah, Nintendo having these easy challenges. That's why. They're too easy. They're a little too easy. At least the DK Bonanza stuff is that you have to play the entire game, which is good. The retro side is nice that it's a mixed bag, but I wish there was a little bit more to stay there. It was a bit short. But at least Nintendo is doing something on it. And it looks nice. I'm just really curious to see what happens after the event is done. Because... like, we're earning these challenge cards, so we should be able to see these challenge cards from now until I don't know when. Forever, preferably. So, I'm gonna be curious to see what how we're able to see these cards. It's also, once you get all the challenge cards in the DK challenge, at the end of the event you'll be rewarded with like an icon. I think it's like a profile picture. For each one of the segments. So you're going to get an icon for doing the retro side, you're going to get an icon for the DK Bonanza side, and you're going to, if you happen to be one of these people like us that's going to go for all of the challenge cards, you're going to get an icon for getting all of the challenge cards. So that's nice. But there has to be also a screen or anything where you can see all of the cards that you unlocked. So I'm curious to see how we're going to make this. It's also very important for the future of that whole concept. Like, if the cards are going to be vanished after the event, then that is horrible. Then it might all of a sudden not be really worth it to go for it. Like, there has to be some kind of a database, or it stays in somewhere. If they're going to just simply remove all of it after the event, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like, I still enjoy doing it, but... yeah, I think we should still do it then. But that's going to be a big L. I think there's going to be a place where the cards will show. How on earth am I still messing this up, by the way? Did it already over almost close to 20 times. So the next Nintendo event I look forward to. Let's add some stuff to that list. What is the other stuff? Recently I said Elder Scrolls 6, but let me finish these other Elder Scrolls games first. The new Fable, starting Fable on the channel. Fable 1, 2, 3, and then into the new Fable would be nice. The next Resident Evil game I really look forward to, playing Resident Evil once again. we're trying to tackle the whole franchise. We are currently at Resident Evil 2. So we did 0 and... We did 1 and 0 in that order. Really close to one another. Really difficult completions, by the way. Multiple playthroughs, invisible enemies in the mansion. Like, holy smokes, that was difficult. Speed run. Dying. Crying. But eventually we got it. No, but I look forward to it. I enjoyed it so much. Resident Evil was so much fun. It's such a nice vibe. That game has such a nice vibe to it. Such a nice vibe. It's that horror with the premium touch. You have also horror games that are... It's not really a hardcore horror game, right? It's not like I have to be scared every minute. In Resident Evil, it's like they got the balance right on that. It's just like you feel kind of strong, but not super strong. So you like stay scary, but such a good franchise. That's why it's so long-lasting franchise and they got so many games. Not all of them in the same quality, by the way, but I look forward to starting Resident Evil 2. We already planned Resident Evil 2 stream not too long ago. Then I had to cancel it, and now we were waiting a bit. I'm looking forward to finishing our project cleanup, which is the couple of games that we have on the list, which I played before we started the streaming journey, and I got like at least over 50% of the achievements of it already. So like I want to round that up so that you never hear the word project cleanup anymore. So that it's going to be done in every single game that we start on the channel. It's going to be like a clean start to finish. I just take some history with me. I'm not going to get rid of my main profile that has been around there for 20 years. I already got rid of my PlayStation profile that has been 20 years old with platinums on it, specifically for this channel. I thought if I take 2 of these profiles on the channel, it's going to be too much of a mess. Then I have to explain every single game on PlayStation. Like, yeah, I already played this game in the pre-stream era and this and that. And, you know, it's just going to get too much. So I already made a brand new PlayStation profile for this channel. Got, like, I said farewell to all my trophies, but not for Xbox. The Xbox account has been there since the very, very start. The moment achievements were available, we were already grabbing achievements back in 06. I'm old. So yes, I was not getting rid of that. Like I got the Halo 3 completion. I got like some old golden oldies, which are unobtainable as of now. The original Halo 3 is one of the big ones. I got a couple of other ones. Not to say that I wish I had more. I wish I had completed more, but that's like we're doing catch up right now. Like the last 2 years have been golden. The last 2 years, the amount of work that we have done, the amount of games that are gone right now, it's been significant. It's been significant. I think we have, like, I need to recount the server closure games that we've done, but there must be 30 at this point. Must be 30. Recently hawked, and it's only gonna pile up. So, what's the point of achievements and trophies if anyone could get them easily? It's meant to be a challenge. That's why it's called trophies. Otherwise, it's just a mission task that everybody can do. Yes! UGC veteran, we got it. And that is the last thing that we needed. So we go up to 6, right? That is it. I think we got all we needed from this session, guys. I know the end was a bit like just loading back and forth, but that's why we're here, right? I hope you understand the significance of this. This is going to be a big journey. I want to make it the biggest gaming journey out there. And for that to happen, we need to complete a massive amounts of games live on stream, start to finish. And we can only do that by securing this type of stuff. You see this one? The infamous 2 platinum trophy. Well, guess what? If I started this game in the middle of September next month, this one would have become permanently unobtainable. But today we put in the work, and now we will have access to this completion now until forever. I mean, the world has to go to hell if we're not be able to play Infamous offline. So that is the work that we have put in today, and we got 6 bronze trophies to show for, and we got all level up, Trailblazer, UGC Curious and Veteran. Let me just run. Like, I'm just gonna double check this, but I think we got what we came for. Let me just stand on the statue if that's possible. Come on, man. Need to do my outro. Okay. Cannot do it. Let me stand over here on the podium. That's even better. By the way, that's even better. Alright, guys. Wait, I can stand here. Listen to this. I got some mic ready. Everybody listen! No, I'm joking. Yeah. You don't have to be so hunched, man, Cole. That's better. So yes, just so about that comment. What's the point of achievements and trophies if it's easy? Yeah. You know, you just have to think of it. There's so much discussion about this. There's so much what people are saying, like what achievements should mean to one another. This is for each person to their own, of course. I'm just telling you guys why I like achievements and trophies. I can just guarantee you I am getting a lot of satisfaction out of it. I think it's also the goal a little bit, right? That you do stuff you also enjoy and you can keep on doing. And do I call it philosophy? Do I go there? I don't think I should go there now. But my thoughts behind achievements and trophies, it's just I think I have healthy thoughts behind it, because every single time I go for these, I could just keep doing it. Like, I've been doing it now for 594 days. If I found it super boring, if I didn't find it exciting, do you think after 594 days I would have been still being here and then still enjoying what I'm doing, right? So that's why I really think I can do this forever. Because I get a lot of satisfaction out of it. I see other people talk about achievements and trophies and then they get bored of it after a year, or they burn out, or they be like, I'm not gonna like this anymore. I see it constantly. Like, I see, no, I don't see it constantly. Like, don't get me wrong, my algorithm is not like that, but I see a lot of videos out there and then people like, I'm not gonna go for this platinum anymore. I cannot do it anymore, or I got bored of it, or I stopped chasing platinums. Listen, man, these people probably had unhealthy view of trophies and achievements to begin with. Like, if you start your completion journey going for achievements and trophies, and the main reason why you're chasing them is not really a good reason to begin with, you're gonna burn yourself out, you're gonna get bored of it, and you're gonna stop after 6 months or whatever. It's all about having a healthy perspective. Can I teach you how to have a healthy perspective? Yes, you just join my streams and then hear me brabble about this stuff. What I like, if I have to put it in, if I have to make a short sentence of this, or what I think is important to have a healthy perspective, it's like, I think you should try to avoid. I'm gonna give you a couple of rules for this, right? Don't put them in stone. Maybe I come back to this later, but I think you should try to avoid competing with people too much. Like, if you go on those leaderboards and you start doing completions and then be like, oh, I want to be the fastest guy of the leaderboard with the completion. I want to have most completions on the leaderboard. I want to be better than all the people in my country. This type of stuff, when you start competing with other people like that, you just suck the enjoyment out of it. Because there's a lot of people on planet Earth. There's always going to be people better in it. And then you like, listen, I've seen like some completionists out there. They complete at a ridiculous fast pace. They're doing it, yes, but they are just working off a list. There is no meaning behind some of the achievements and trophies that they get, which I think is so important. Like, I can give you a few examples. So what some of these hardcore completionists do, they start a game and they're not thinking about, oh, how has this achievement been designed? What does the achievement want me to do? It wants to experience the game in a certain way. So, for example, you get an achievement and it says, like, do a speed run in the entire game. Or play, let's get a good example. Play Bioshock on the hardest difficulty, right? That's what the achievement is saying. You know what these hardcore completionists do? They be like, oh, there's a cheese method. I could just load up the game and then get it within 5 minutes. Or I play the game on easy difficulty and then when I hit the final boss Atlas, just before I press the A button, I press start and I switch the difficulty to the hardest difficulty, and then boom, we got the achievement. Listen, it's meaningless. Then it's meaningless if you do it that way. It's just meaningless. You're working off a list. Why are you doing it then? Then it's more like you're doing it for maybe competing with other people, maybe for... then you're gonna get burned out. You're gonna lose anyway then. Because that's the whole view about turtle versus the rabbit. You know what? Like a turtle, if the turtle is slower in the race, but he actually enjoys all the stuff he does, he's gonna keep racing forever. He's gonna always win against the rabbit. Because he's gonna... the rabbit will get tired. See, so it's I really see if it completion is marathon. Personally, I'm not really competing with other people in this, but I do believe that I want to have a good spot on the leaderboard, right? It would be nice if I have like top 1000 completionists or something. It would be nice as an extra. If we don't get that, that's fine by me. Like we're on another competition by ourselves anyway. Like we're streaming completions. There's not a lot of people streaming full completions anyway, so. We're in our own little small league of, I don't know how many, like I never really checked if other people make this type of stuff that we are doing even. That's how much of focused I am on our own stuff right now and not really on competitors or other people doing whatever they do. We do what we do and I like what I'm doing, so let's keep doing it. Alright, that is, yeah. So the last thing was about the easy achievements and trophies. Yeah, they should not be easy. I get the most satisfaction about doing something and I dislike it at the moment maybe. I'm struggling with it, but then we adapt and we eventually get it done. And then it feels the best. It just feels the best. Then, now if I go back to the Resident Evil completion and I just look at the achievement list and be like, oh, we did this one, we did this achievement, it was so nice and it was so hard to do. And just you get these memories. You simply get the memories from each one of these achievements, and with the stream it's even better. With the stream it's even better. Because nowadays, like sometimes I have to watch an old stream back and I'm just right there in that moment again. I'm like, oh, I felt so bad in that moment. I was so happy that we got it done or whatever. And we came out as a better person, I hope. So, yeah. It's the best. It's the best. You don't get that. Like, I've seen people, they do the Overwatch completion. And Overwatch, you need to do online matches, and then you have to do an ultimate and hit 4 different targets, and then you play against 5 other people. It's really difficult to do, and there's lots of people, they go into this boost session with a group of other people, and then they just boost it in a matter of hours. There's no meaning behind that. It's no meaning. It's working off a list. I really went for all the Overwatch achievements, no streaming, no boosting. And I did them all normally in public matches because I felt like I want to be able to get these. Do I never boost? No, I also boost. But I boost whenever, for example, BioShock 2, there's no people playing that. There's BioShock 2 online multiplayer, no people play that. Go on a match right now. Like, let's say I'm going to stream BioShock 2 tonight. I'm going to stream the multiplayer of BioShock 2. Guess what? I'm going to try to search for a match. I don't find people. Then I have to boost it. So... just try to find a good balance onto this. I'm not gonna say like, hey, I have the best method. All I say is the way I do these things, well, it makes it that I can keep doing this forever, because I think I have a healthy perspective. It's safe to say we have a healthy perspective on some stuff. Alright, that was it. That was a great place to talk about this real quick. Some stuff, some completion and stuff. Alright, so Infamous 2, we're here at this game. It's the work behind 100% session, and this session is done. I wish that we could just do the entire playthrough and go for the entire completion right now. But this was just a go in and out real quick, secure the franchise, and I'm going to tell you what it means, what this night even means for the whole completion and for the whole Infamous franchise. So let's have a look at the trophy list and say goodbye to Infamous 2 for now. But we will be back, right? We will be back.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Alright, guys. Now, I'm gonna tell you that is not Infamous, by the way. Yeah, that is Infamous. It's Infamous Festival of Blood, and this is Infamous 2. Great game. You can already tell. You start the game, you hear the music. It's just like, yes, we have arrived. We have arrived. Cinematic top game, whatever. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice when we get back to this and play this, and we're gonna be happy that we put in the work tonight. That's all what this was about. We're gonna be happy that tonight on August 17 we did this session, because then we're gonna be able to complete this game, and not only this game, this entire franchise. I think we need to zoom in on this real quick. So this is what we do over here. What we do over here, I kid you not, guys. If it has achievements or trophies, you're at the right address. That's all I can say. Because I do this on a day-to-day basis, and I check all the games that you can even think of. And check, should we go for these achievements? Should we go for these trophies? When is there gonna be a server shutdown? And do sometimes a game, does it slip through my nets? Rarely. These days, rarely. My biggest miss I had recently is it was a couple months ago. It was UFC 5. That's the last miss that I had personally. That's the last one. I know it's pretty recently still, but I was tracking UFC 5 on my AT radar. It was almost done, and then I was literally checking like, oh, this UFC 5 game, when does it gonna have unobtainables? And then I was like, okay, wait, UFC 6 is not coming out too long from now. We gotta do some research on this. I was literally doing that, and it was like just before the UFC 250 event in Washington, the White House event. And I thought like, okay, that White House event is just before the release of UFC 6. It's the very next event, because I was just too late for the previous event. And I was like, they're certainly gonna use that UFC White House event as the last event in UFC 5, right? Because then we should be still okay. Nope. Unobtainable trophies, 2 of them in UFC 5. I already completed UFC 4, by the way. It's pretty hard to complete with the tournament and stuff. If you know, you know. But UFC 5, 2 unobtainables. This was in May of this year. I think that's the last time I missed a game completely. The other misses that we had were decided to miss intentionally. Sometimes you simply have a game which is I cannot combine it with the channel because it's too big and you have too short of a time window. I'm talking NBA 2K24, Pac-Man Chomp Chomp Battle, and there was one more game. Not Crimson Desert. It's Black Desert, Xbox One version. That was like a 200 estimated completion time, and it was like, it had like 2 months. I could push it, but then I had to kill all of these other deadlines and games that we were playing at the channel. So yes, I have to make some kind of decisions. Like going for everything like that is literally impossible. So just know, last miss that we had was UFC 5, and from then on, we are absolutely on top of everything. On top of everything that has achievements or trophies. So much work is going into this. When the stream turns off, when you see us go offline, there's so much work that I do behind the scenes, and then checking each time, like, what game should we go for, why, this and that and that. Trust me. So for that stuff, you're at the right address. Now zooming in onto the infamous franchise. I already told a couple of times, the main reason why we're here is they are going to shut down user-generated content. That is, first, they did an announcement only for Infamous 2, if you remember correctly, right? Only Infamous 2 officially got announced that they're going to shut down those servers on August 31st. And then I did some research, and then I saw like, hey, but hold on, Infamous Festival of Blood is also having user-generated content. I am not gonna risk it. Let's go for this completion, because it's also a short game, and the user-generated content is at the end of the game, so we kind of had to showcase the entire game for this one. Infamous 2, obviously, the user-generated content is at the beginning of the game, so yeah, like we're just early into the session and we already reached the user-generated content. So, Infamous Festival of Blood, we played this a couple of weeks ago on the stream. start to finish, full completion. Very nice game. I enjoyed it a lot. And it had user-generated content. And now, guess what? Not so long ago, they added this game within the announcement, I believe. So this game is also going to have discontinued trophies for the user-generated missions. It's this one. You see, play, create, and scare. Play 20 Festival of Blood UGC missions. So that trophy is going to become unobtainable. Destroy balloon bite. No. Unlock all powers. Defeat Bloody Mary. There was one exception on this one. There was one exception that you need to be very careful on this game, because I think unlocking all the powers might also be connected to one of the user-generated content missions. So I think this Count Dracul A is also going to become unobtainable, I think, because there's one power that you can only unlock if you play a user-generated content mission. But when it comes to Festival of Blood, I would just advise you go for the full 100%. Because there's no, like, this was one of my last trophies, playing 20 Festival of Blood user-generated missions. You see, it's one of my last trophies. I got this in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock midnight, just before, but at the end of the game. So you basically have to complete the entire game before you can even go for it. So that's exactly what we did. I think that's the only, though. That's the only one. But yeah, there's no platinum trophy in this game, but still, the full completion. By the way, I personally like platinum trophies. I like the stuff. Xbox is also gonna add some kind of a platinum trophy soon. I'm really curious to see about that. I like it, but for me personally, I think I value the 100% more. Just completing 100%ing a game more, I value it a little bit more than like, oh, this game has a platinum, this game doesn't have a platinum. I don't really care about that personally. I know some other people are like, oh yeah, that game has a platinum, I'm gonna play that, and that game has no platinum, I'm not gonna play it. I don't care. This is a good game. I want to get 100%. That's it, 100%. So this one had Infamous Festival of Blood, no platinum trophy, but we got a full 100%. And then the second game that was in the official, this was the one that was in the official announcement. Also a lot of user-generated content trophies. Total 3, but there's a 4th one that you makes no sense if you don't go for that one. We got 6 though today. We got 6, and before I dive into this infamous, okay, maybe I just quickly tell about these trophies, what we did. So we defeated an enemy or civilian by stepping in water. Like, I didn't even see this enemy, but I fell into the water, honestly. It was more of a comedy capers moment, but well, now I just exposed myself. It was an accident, but okay, it was, if it was intentional, I didn't even see the enemy and we killed it. We fried it. I'm shocked as you are. See, so watch that first step was defeating an enemy by destroying an object they stand on. So these were not necessary actually today. And then the level up, create a new mission using the UGC level editor. This was the one that was really the target of tonight. This one is still obtainable offline, so you can still obtain this offline. But what you have to do, I would advise you to just go for a template and then save it, and then you got it. And these were the 3 that we actually was the main mission of tonight. These are the ones that are going to become unobtainable, these 3. And of course, if these 3 become unobtainable, the platinum becomes unobtainable, just so you know it. By the way, we had no connection issues this time, getting into those servers. We had this on the Festival of Blood, and the solution to that is changing your DNS settings. So you change your DNS settings. I think you have to put it to 8888 in the internet settings menu. If you want to see more on that, I recommend you to check our infamous Festival of Blood stream. I hope like somewhere in the middle I showed or at least spoke about what I did there. And it is still working here. So I had no issues this time going into those servers. Some people report that they had issues going into those servers. Just saying. So play 5 user-generated missions under the newest filter. This was a bit annoying. It was like, yeah, you just go to the filter options, put the new tag, and then user-generated content missions will spawn on the map, being these green icons, and you simply have to do 5. But like once you finish one, it's gone from the map, so you have to kind of like look for 5 missions, and then hopefully you don't hit one of the giant mission that's gonna troll you. It's just 5 missions anyway, so it's fine. Then for these two, you can have a little bit of a different working method. I'm not sure if this, yeah, I think you have to. These two are separate. These two are separate from the newest one. For the newest one, you really have to go for that newest tag and really look for the missions that appear on the map. For this one, you can simply pick one user-generated mission with a fast tag or a 1-second completion, and then add it to favorites, and then you can rerun it like we did each and every time. You just have to do it 25 times, and you get both of these. You get this one for 10, and then this one for 25, and that's it. That's it. Then you're safe. Now, looking at the entire inFAMOUS franchise, listen guys, this took me 2 streams. Oh, I gotta be honest, the inFAMOUS Festival of Blood game, that was a bit longer. Like, we streamed it, I don't know, like how long did that stream take me? Like, I got all the data ready here, at the tip of my fingers always, but the inFAMOUS... Okay, maybe I don't have it ready. Okay, before I crash my entire system here, because I don't think I have it ready. Oh, I have it. Yeah, the inFAMOUS Festival of Blood, like, we streamed it. It took me 4 hours and 49 minutes and 49 seconds of live streaming that game to get the full completion of this game. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you play this without streaming, you're always going to be at least an hour faster than me on average, because streaming, like, I don't know how that goes, but you're always going to be significantly slower streaming a game. So this is like a 3-hour completion, 3.5 hours, and you got this one. Remember, this is like a digital only game, I believe, so I downloaded this from the store. Not sure, like, this game is also included with like an inFAMOUS collection. We get a code for it. I'm not sure if these codes are still functional, but hey man, this is like digital only game, I believe, so just download it. It cost me like $10 and just complete it in 3-4 hours. It's also quality, it's nice, I liked it. And then this game, this one took us, how long did this take? With all of the extra stuff that we've been talking about, right? This one took us like 2 hours. So just for the time investment, let's say roughly you do 5 hours of time investment of your time, and guess what? The result will be that you should secure being able to complete not only these 2 inFAMOUS games, but the entire franchise. This is a good franchise. They have 5 games total. inFAMOUS, just the game inFAMOUS 1, huh? This game has no, inFAMOUS 1 has no online servers or anything, so you can just complete that offline. Then you have inFAMOUS 2. Now, we already spoke about this. This one has like these 3 online trophies, which we secured today. Then you have inFAMOUS Festival of Blood, which we obviously secured the entire thing. And then you have inFAMOUS Second Son, which has no online trophies. And then you have inFAMOUS First Light, with also no online trophies. So that's, you're looking at a franchise of 5 games. At least a couple of them are really good. The ones we are playing. I'm not sure about Second Son or First Light. We're gonna figure that out at some point. But yeah, having an entire franchise fully completed, all the platinum trophies or whatever, just nice, right? And today we put in the work to make that happen. So like now we're gonna go for the entire completion. When are we gonna do that? When are we gonna return to inFAMOUS as a franchise? Like, I don't want to put a date on that. Simply can't. We first give the priority to stuff that we really need to complete. Oh, here, this was the end screen that we decided to go for. What's up with the color, man? They keep changing the color each time. Now I have to actually get my color back all the time. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is small. I know. We have a lot to gain still. We have a lot to gain, but that's also a positive thing, right? You're still early here at the journey. I keep saying it. We're only warming up. So guys, thanks for joining in. I hope you like that we were live a little bit earlier. I want to make it a new habit of ours, being live a little bit earlier and on time, so that if you check the YouTube schedule and you see a time date on it, I'm really going to try my best to be more on time. You're gonna notice this naturally. You're gonna notice this naturally. Like, hey man, this guy's really on time. Hey man, he's really not canceling that stream. He's really gonna pop off that stream that he was supposed to be streaming. You're gonna see this more and more each step of the way. So special thanks to all of you guys that have been in chat. You're my good friends, Eli, Alkumo, and Thor. Or should I say Aprikai? You just tell me, man, how to call you what the best is. So, it was fun talking to you guys. I know this is not a premium session, guys. Just remember, if you join a stream, the premium sessions are all about that. Like, I want to keep good momentum and really play throughout the entire game. This is the work behind 100% stream. So this was more about the necessary work that had to be done. And of course, everybody else that has been joining, you're all part of this journey. And trust me, we're only warming up, man. We're only warming up. The best stuff is yet to come. Alright, tomorrow though, NHL 26. Maybe not the best one that everybody was waiting for, but also a necessary game. It's going to be a big session. I would still recommend though, on Wednesday, Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's a good one. That's a good one. So just check the channel. Check the channel. You see the streaming schedule. If there's something for you for the next 7 days, hey, feel free to hop in. Otherwise, come back in the next period, because we'll be here every single day completing games. All right. See you guys in the next one, and have a great night.